The Amara Girls Initiative presents the Global Conference on Girl Child Empowerment 2024 under the theme Empower a Girl Child to Change the Future. The conference will be held from Saturday to Sunday, 23rd and 24th of March 2024 at the Woodbine Banquet Hall located in Toronto, Ontario. Registration is open. Get your early bird ticket until 1st of October 2023. Tickets for international participants will go for $350 Canadian. International student for $250 Canadian. Accommodations per night will be $200 Canadian. International exhibitors $800 Canadian. Remember, early bird tickets come with a discount. Don't miss to be part of this special event. Book your spot now with the early bird ticket. For more information, visit www.amaragirls.org or call +1 647 616 1415.
Greetings everyone, this is Ricky Henry and we are live from North America in Canada. In case this is your first time, ensure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ricky Henry Live. Now right now I have met somebody who is very important within Canada. She has been doing a lot of work and she's going to be introducing herself. You're welcome to the show.
Thanks Ricky for inviting me to the show today. My name is Daphine Marunga. Mugenyi, the director, the Amara Girls Initiative, which many of you know as TAGI. TAGI is an organization that is registered here in Canada, and we do activities here in Canada and back home. We work with people in sub-Saharan Africa and here in Canada, mainly girls.
Okay, TAGI, the Amara Girls Initiative. Why Amara?
Amara is a name
Okay.
that is so passionate to me. I actually have 3 girls and they all have Amara in their name.
Okay.
And that's where the initiative starts from.
All right.
Yes.
Tell us more about this organization, what it has been doing within Canada, what it is doing outside Canada.
The Amara Girls Initiative was incorporated from what I am so passionate about, who are women and girls. Before I moved to Canada, I used to work with women and girls back home,
Okay.
mainly in Fort Portal, where I come from. I used to work with the elderly and young, the youth, and right here we also call them like young adults. What I basically do is I try to advocate for women and girls. I encourage providing space for girls to express themselves, and I also advocate for quality education, women equality, and all that. Here in Canada, we realized during COVID, very many girls were affected. COVID sent us to a no physical meeting. Now, what most people would do is they were so much on internet, and girls here were affected by that, and that led to an increase in mental health challenges.
Among the girl child?
Mostly among the girl child.
Okay.
And when you go back to Africa, many girls dropped out of school. We had the longest lockdown. There were so many early marriages, child mothers, no school given the education systems and the internet. So all that encouraged us as people of the Amara Girls Initiative to look at the girl child and try to uplift them now that we are post-COVID and see how girls can move forward.
So this initiative is all about empowering the girl child.
Yes.
Through education, through mostly supporting organizations to ensure that the girl child is lifted,
Yes.
not only within Canada but also worldwide.
Yes.
What is the vision and the mission of this organization?
Our vision centers on providing free space for young adults, for the youth, and for the women to take up space. Our mission looks at advocating for quality education, great health, and also fighting all the other social injustices that girls face, and providing space so that they can take up challenges and fulfill all their potentials.
Okay, we see that in tropical Africa and sub-Saharan Africa, the girls have faced different challenges, and this organization is there to assist a girl child within Africa or within all over the world to ensure that the girl child is lifted. You know, the girls face a lot of challenges as they are growing up, and there is need to ensure that there is emancipation such that they meet the men. So TAGI is there. The Amara Girls Initiative has been started within Canada, and of course it is doing a great role to ensure that the girl child is lifted.
Now, for example, we carry out workshops, we carry out benchmarking meetings, we carry out conferences, all those activities that we do to make sure that we get funding, and then we are able to support our activities in those places.
So those workshops bring the girl child, the women, and all other associates together such that they share their views and ideas on how to uplift the standards of the girls within our non-so.
That's what we do.
All right.
Yes, and you realize that here in Canada, for us, we support groups of women, like for example, I would say maybe the refugees, the vulnerable groups, and all those. We not only support girls, because we believe in this world like girls without the men. So we have men-led activities that we do with them to support the girls. So we carry out a conference, like for example, we have a conference that is coming up in 2024.
Yes, we are going to talk about that conference shortly. So meaning that this initiative is not only empowering the girl child, but also with the assistance of the men, because you cannot just empower the girls leaving out the men, but it is mostly promoting the girl child and the women. So we have the conference which you have talked about. Tell us more about these conferences, the dates, the participants, the deadline for the participation, and even the venue where these conferences are going to take place.
Okay, we have a conference coming up in 2024. Many of you will say that that's very far. Yeah, that's very close if you're coming from a country that requires a visa. So we always arrange early enough so that we don't have any delays in immigration or any challenges of having our people not being worked on because they submitted applications late. Now, the Girl Empowerment Conference, the empowerment in itself is a theme. For it, it's a global conference on girl-child empowerment.
Global conference on girl-child empowerment. GCGCE.
Yes.
All right.
2024. And our theme is Empower Girl Child to Change the Future, because we believe once girls are empowered, then we shall have a brighter future. When you look at mothers, they are the ones who take the initiative to push the children to do the activities that they do. For example, go to school, do everything now. Imagine a world where we have women who are empowered, meaning even the generations to come will be empowered.
Yeah, this is very common in Africa. The women are doing great work. The men have taken it for granted, but women are on the forward role in pushing the families. Yes. Tell us about the participants and how much are they paying to be involved within this conference of March 2024.
Okay, if you're coming from a visa requirement country, you're encouraged to apply 4 months before the event.
4 months?
Yes, 4 months before the event, to allow immigration to be able to process your visa on time. Or to get feedback and probably appeal in case you need to appeal anything, or to prepare yourself. All international participants are to pay $350, and that's our early bird price.
Canadian or US dollars?
Canadian dollars.
Canadian
so
dollars.
We are operating in Canada, and we'd love to promote our own.
Yes.
So it's Canadian dollars, $350. For all international participants.
International participants.
Yes.
350 Canadian dollars.
Yes. Who are not students.
All right.
Now, students, because part of our giving back to people and promotion of this, given that we're dealing with young girls, the youth, and all the women. So we want to enable even the young girl who has a dream to come and take up space to be able to come and attend. We're also encouraging parents who can attend with their children so that the children can benchmark. This is a global platform where we're going to have people from different places. So a girl from Rwanda can learn from a girl from the United Kingdom. So if they are brought in, that would be our pleasure to actually have them so that it's girl-led activities.
So not only the women or the girl child, but also the men can be participants within this conference.
Yes, like I said, Ricky, in the beginning, our conference brings men to lead in empowering girls and women. Because when you look at activities or areas where women have failed mainly, you'll find it's been a man who is taking up space in that area.
Yeah.
When you look at early marriages, these girls produce for men.
Of course.
They drop out of school because of men. If you look at not having positions in government, in wherever, those places are taken by men.
By men, by us.
So, when we want to empower a girl child, we want to bring a man at the center of empowering a girl child. Where a man realizes that, I think, if my daughter can do this, even another girl can do this. If my daughter managed to finish school, then I don't have to have a son who can impregnate a young one who has not had a chance to go to school. So men are there to stay and are there to do the activities.
And also empower the girl child.
Exactly.
Okay. So the conference is on the 23rd and 24th of March 2024.
Yes.
So you talked about the international participants paying 350 Canadian dollars. Then who else are going to be participating within this conference?
Okay, and the 350 is an early bird price.
Early bird.
Yes, and that stops on the 20th of October.
So by 20th of October?
Yes, that price will change to $450.
Okay.
For those who are international delegates, not students.
All right.
And for students, it will increase to $350. We have also people here in Canada. Of course, I told you I operate here in Canada and back home. So those ones here, the students will pay 100 and the residents will pay 150.
Okay.
Yes, and we have also international exhibitors who will pay $800. If you want to come and showcase your activities, you want to come and you have something to present so that people can support you. Normally it's those handcrafts, maybe a new something that you want to introduce. You're free to come, and the payment is $800.
Exhibition.
Yes.
Such that of course people can come and exhibit.
Yes.
All right.
And the conference is going to take place at Woodbine Conventional Hall. That is located at that Regent Boulevard here in Canada, Toronto. It's near the airport, and the selection was made because we didn't want to disturb our delegates to further places. It's very close to the airport.
So just from the airport, just go to the venue. Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes to
Not very far away.
not far. If you are an international delegate who would love to attend the Girl Empowerment Conference, I request that you start the process now. What happens is that because our event has a special code, if you apply early, we are able to try and follow up for you on the visa processing. That is if you apply 4 months before the function. Now, if you want to participate, you can pay the fees on our Eventbrite, or you can pay using our website. On our website, it is www.theamaragirlsinitiative.org. www.theamaragirlsinitiative.org. There's a link under the section of events. Then click register and select the category where you fall. Anybody who wants clarity or wants more information, you can reach me on my phone. It's +1 647 616 1415. It's +1 647 616 1415. You could even reach me on WhatsApp if you can't access direct calls.
Okay. What is the limit of the participants who are going to be attending this conference?
Yeah, we are looking at 400 delegates from across the globe. Yeah.
400 participants.
Yes.
So the earlier, the better. Registration is going on. Ensure that you register such that you don't miss out. This is the Amara Girls Initiative. Of course, it is doing great work within Canada, and we are waiting and looking forward to see you. Now, do we have any other event which has been organized by the Amara Girls Initiative?
We shall have another conference in 2024, October 11th and 12th.
Right.
This one is about cyber harassment and bullying. Yeah, because we realize that there are so many girls, could be even boys, who have been affected by cyber. Now, from the time COVID kicked off, that's when we realized that IT or computers are very close to us.
Yeah.
So many people have been using the internet to achieve or to make ends meet. Unfortunately, so many girls and boys, but I would say, okay, the highest percentage is mainly girls, have been harassed sexually on the internet, have been abused, demeaned on the internet, including women. When you realize like so many cases of internet harassment and bullying have been going so much onto the girls, and that has affected their confidence. So we'd like to bring that to a kind of discussion, so that people can get to know how to address such challenges.
And we stop cyberbullying.
Yes, it's something that has been kind of put on us because we can't leave the internet.
Yes.
Right now, some classes are still online.
Of course.
Right now, you can communicate through this, so we just have to get conversant with it and see how we can address the challenges it comes with. We'll be communicating more about that. But for now, we would encourage anyone who wants to attend, because anyone who wants to attend the Girl Empowerment Conference can attend. We're looking at activists. We are looking at people who are working in corporate places. We are looking at those who want to learn, those who are mothers and fathers of girls. So at the event, we are expecting to have role models, to have women activists, to have men-led conversations, and to have girls themselves lead on how they feel they should be treated in this just world.
All right. Thank you so much, Daphine, the director, the CEO of TAGI, the Amara Girls Initiative. Any last words you can tell to our viewers?
Yeah, kati Rick mbadde nsaba kino nkyogere mu Luganda kubanga manyi so many people know the Amara Girls Initiative and would want to come and participate, especially from Uganda, where I come from, and mba njagala bonna bategeere kiki ekigenda
deko katono nnyo mu lulimi Oluganda.
Ngezeeko okwogera Oluganda. Kale kati tulina conference bannange egenda kubaawo in 2024 March on the 23rd and the 24th. Tubayita muje muyige, muje babasomese, mulabe ebintu wano e Canada bwe babikola on how to treat women and girls, or on how girls can be elevated or can be empowered to take up space, okukola mu bifo ebiri available, oba nabo okuyiga nti bayina okuba bulungi. Kitegeera. Kati ogwo omukolo gye guli, and abantu bali mu kusasula kati right now bali mu kuregisteringa. Bw'oregisteringa otuweerezayo passport copy, n'otuwa your email address, n'otuwa organization bw'oba okolera any organization, and then n'otuweereza ne address yo ya physical w'obeera kati. Then netukolera invitation letter bwe tumala ogikola tugiweereza ku email gy'otuwadde. Omukolo gwaffe gulina special code, tusaba buli omu ayagala to come or registering early enough so that we are able to follow up on your visa. We're registering now, it's 350, and then that is an early bird fee, but tutuuka mu October tujja kuba tukyusa
$350
saawa eno
eze Canada.
Yes. Bwe tutuuka mu October 20th tugenda kyusa fees, zigenda kubeera 450. Kati grab your ticket now or registering. Contact me on +1647 616 1415. Ndina ku WhatsApp. Tobuzaabuzibwa, contact me. I will give you all the details. Yes.
Kale tweyanza nnyo mukyala Daphine. Abalabe baffe aba Ricky Henry Live mubeere nga ate mukozesa omukisa guno such that you come and we empower the girl child.
Yeah. Mukolo gwa abawala, abalenzi, abasajja, abakyala, bonna buli omu ate guleeta buli omu, si Bannayuganda bokka, naye twandyagadde kulaba Abannayuganda mujja ne muyiga kubanga tumanyi nti abaana baffe bayiseemu bingi, especially during COVID. Abaana abawala bayita mu bingi, abamu tebaddayo na kusoma mu kimanyi. They are home, bazaala, abamu tebalina fees, abamu mubimanyi
abafumbizanga bato,
abamu mubafumbizanga bato. Era kyetuva tusaba abasajja mujje muyige
kituufu
such that muyambe abaana baffe baleme kubeera wansi. Kati eggwanga bwe baterina abakyala basobola okweyimirirawo, then tuba tugenda ku having a lot of challenges okusinga neze tulina kati. So educate a girl child, educate the world, and educate and have a brighter future with that.
Yeah, I've liked your Uganda. Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah, I've tried so much. You know, sometimes when people come this way, they forget our local language. So that was specifically for the Ugandans back home. Kakati mbadde njagala mukyala Daphine ogonzeemuko ku bantu Bannayuganda abali ewaka bategeere sente zineeno bagenda babasasula sente mmeka. Wano twali tuzoogera mu Canada, Canadian dollars $350, $350 ku international participant, si weki?
Yes.
Kati njagala obeere ng'obuulira abantu 350 w'okyusa muze ewaka ziba sente mmeka. Omuntu wa Uganda ategeera agenda kunoonya sente mmeka, kijja kuba nga kimwanguyira. Yes.
Thank you, Ricky, for that question. Kati bannange obwo oyagala kusasulira in Uganda shillings ojja sasula $1,500,000.
International participant.
Yes. Then student asasula $800,000.
Okay.
Yes. Zezo $1,500,000 nga international delegate. Bw'obeera student sasula $800,000 gyokka. Kuva kati kutuusa October 20th for early bird.
N'ekirala omuntu waba ali Uganda asasula atya? Bakozesa nkola ki osasula? Nga wano tuweereza sente tukozesa Sendwave, Interac. Kati omuntu wa Uganda agenda sasula atya?
Kati tulinako 2 platforms. Tusasulira ku account. Tulina account mu Stanbic. Bw'oba otuusiza okusasula otuweereza message kubanga tetusobola gisoma wano account number eyo. Kati bw'oba oyagala sasulira ku account ng'ompeereza message. Naye bw'oba ogenze ku website yaffe which is www.theamaragirlsinitiative.org, waliwo link in the section of registration. Bw'otuuka bw'oti ku website waliwo akantu ka blue kawandiise nti registration. Okaklickinga buclickinzi ne kakutwala mu links z'olina okusasuliramu. Kati bw'obeera student ng'oselectinga straight away the $250. Bw'obeera international delegate nga toli student ng'oclickinga aka $350 for now up to October 20th. Kati bw'obaawo ng'ogiclickinze ng'oteekamu your bank information nga bwekubuza. It's a very simple process. Oba osobola kirabye kusaba email address kubanga ina okuweereza receipt ng'omaze osasula. Then oteekamu ne bank details. So.
Okay. Nkola y'emu ku ggwe ali e Dubai, ali e Qatar, the Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, any other Arab country there. So tubalinze on March 23rd to 24th, 2024. Mwebali nnyo, mwebalire ddala. So thank you very much. Tune in next time. It's TAGI, the Amara Girls Initiative. The conference is within March 23rd. It is going to be a Saturday, and also 24th will be a Sunday of 2024 at Woodbine Banquet Hall.
Yes.
Thank you so much.